What's up, homies? This is Jokestub back at you with a brand new video. This is a commentary video. It's not like a live commentary. It's just straight up commentary over this video. And I recorded this gameplay on my phone. I recently played Free For All for a video that I did. It was a top 10 video. So if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. But over that, I hopped into rank a couple days later, and this is the gameplay. And I realized something. I was playing rank and I was playing with the M13 Mythic, and the one thing I realized is that I really do miss playing on a phone. And this title that you guys are reading is like phone over iPad, right? It's gonna be causing some drama in the comments, it's gonna cause some drama in the community, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna express my feelings. So the iPad feels like it has an advantage over the phones, and I'm gonna get that off the bat. Like, I definitely feel like whenever I was playing on the iPad, and I still play on the iPad, I'm still gonna be streaming on the iPad and playing games, getting gameplays and stuff like that. But the reason why is because the iPad is far superior. It's just when you play on it, and you have more abilities, more stuff that you can do over phones, and I feel like that's kind of an advantage to iPad players. Like, I was able to shoot players further away. I was able to do better movements. I felt, like the movements wasn't even things that I didn't have to try. Like, you can actually, you get on the iPad and boom, like, you take a week or two and you'll be really good, and you don't have to think about anything. You're just building a habit and you just create that, right? But on the phone, it's different. It's just the phone, you have to always keep in mind that you have to crouch, you gotta jump, you gotta prone, you gotta do all this stuff, slide. But on the iPad, it's just like it snaps into it, where you just like, I don't really, do I need to slide? Do I need to do any of that? Because honestly, you have aim, and your aim gets sharper and sharper, so sharper. And then if you are in a gunfight, for example, and you're playing on the iPad and someone shoots you, you can do all these things. You have, like, it's easier, like, it's basically a habit. You can actually crouch, jump, do whatever, right? And my point here is that the iPad is just easier overall to play with. On the phone, it takes a while to build up this habit, and that's the one thing I realized, is that I played on the phone for 2 years. If you guys didn't know, I have like a bunch of phone gameplays, and I was playing on the phone for 2 years, and it was great, but sometimes I would get challenged. It would be harder to play against some good players, and I wasn't able to beat them. And the reason why is because they had an advantage. They had the iPads. They were far superior. And so when I made a switch to the iPad, like maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I don't know, I started to realize that I was able to beat those pro players. I was able to fight really good players and actually challenge them, and actually put my 200 IQ into it and do really well. But the one thing I realized, not one thing, but there's so many things that I realized, is that at the end of the day, no matter what, I still prefer the phone. Like, I'm playing this game and I'm like, man, I miss playing on a phone. I really like it more than I play on the iPad. Now, granted, the state of Call of Duty is that, everybody's playing, and like all the devices are kind of combined together. So, iOS is playing with Androids, and tablets are playing against phone players as well. So everything's kind of combined, except for PC and consoles. Those are separated, and I don't think the PC is still out there. I'm not sure. But anyways, the point is, I feel like playing on the iPad is far better than playing on the phone. But if you want to be having an enjoyable time, I think playing on the phone was definitely for me. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I really do enjoy playing on the phone, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be playing on the iPad. And the reason why is because, number one, it's easier to get gameplays. It's easier to just hop into a rank on the iPad and, film a new skin on a weapon, right? Record a video about that and have a good time, talk about your opinions on those weapons. And while you're doing that, you're kicking everybody's butt, because you don't even have to focus that much on that. You just have to focus on commentating and stuff like that. But when you play on the phone, it's just you can't really live commentate. Like I tried to commentate over this game, but I just couldn't. I was so focused up. I was like, yo, I gotta focus on winning this game. I didn't care about anything else. I was like, yo, I like playing on a phone. Now, another issue is that I think the phones, they have widescreen, which is great, but the iPad doesn't have that widescreen. You know what I mean? So if you watch my gameplays on the iPad, you see it takes like the one side, it's like blacked out, and I have my face cam, my handy cam, and some socials, right? But on the right side is my gameplay, and I don't like that. I rather have it fully like stretched out, having a nice 1080, I think it's 1920 by 1080. So I like that. I like to have it fully widescreen. And another thing that I want to mention is that I really like playing with gyroscope on my phone. That's another thing that I miss. And I can play with gyroscope on the iPad, but it's just not comfortable. You know, it's just, I don't really enjoy it as much, and I prefer playing on the phone over the iPad for gyroscopes. Like I tried, actually one day I did get on my iPad and I was playing on my couch. I turned on gyroscope. I did really good on the iPad with gyro, but it comes back down to like, hey, I don't really enjoy playing on a big screen. I rather play on a small screen like the iPhone, or maybe like if there was a tablet that actually had like a 1980 by 1080p, right? That would have been nice. But the problem is like Apple has a very good HDMI like screen. There's no delay in the screen touch when you're recording or streaming, but with Android tablets they have this delay whenever you play, so it's like you're lagging like crazy. But again, hopefully they can fix that in the future. I don't know, but the point is, I'm not trying to start an iOS versus an Android in the comments. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm trying to say here is that every device has unique power, and that is something that I realized. I realized that the iPad is definitely a very nice device. It's great. I love playing on it, but at the end of the day, I still prefer playing on the phone. And the reason why, it's challenging. It's harder and it's more enjoyable. Like I personally can see everything around, but sometimes I walk by the enemy and I don't even see them. And another thing is on the phones, you can't really see farther away. So it's like you can only see up close and everything is super zoomed out. So that is the issue that I'm trying to, I don't know. This video is just more of a like, hey guys, I prefer playing on the phone, but I'm still going to be playing on the iPad at the end of the day. And because again, I'm a content creator trying to make videos on the new skins and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, if I want to have some fun or enjoy this time playing Call of Duty, I'd rather play on the phone. And this video is just a little video just to talk about that. Like, hey, what do you guys like to see? Like, I know a lot of you guys like to see me playing on the phone, and a lot of you guys like to see me playing on the iPad. And some of you guys say playing on the iPad is weird, and I agree. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm like stuck, and it's pulling me apart. It's pulling me towards like, hey, if you want to get good gameplays, you have to play on the iPad. If you want to, you know, have a good time, you should play on the phone. Another thing I realized is that when I was streaming on the phone back then is that my phone would overheat a lot. So that is another issue. When I was playing on the iPad while streaming, there's no overheating. It's just normal warm heat, whatever. And I can stream for a long time, so I like that. So I kind of wish there was a phone that does not overheat, that actually runs really well with the HDMI. I've tried so many Android phones. I've tried OnePlus, I tried Xperia, I tried Red Magic, I've tried I don't know what else. Yeah, I think those are the phones that I tried, and all of them have the same issue, and it's the HDMI. Whenever you plug that in, is just a little bit of delay. When you touch the shoot button, it takes like 0.05 seconds to shoot, and it's really annoying. So yeah, that's just my kind of a rant video. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was just trying to say that I really like playing on the phone over the iPad. And gameplay wise, it looks so much cleaner. If you guys can see, this gameplay is beautiful. It's just, I enjoy playing on high graphics, but on the iPad I can't play on high graphics. It lags, and I can only play on medium graphics on the iPad. And that's the funny thing, because I'm playing Search and Destroy and the iPad lags when I play 10, you know, like the HD quality for Search. You can try, but you probably get like 50 frames or 60 frames. But on the phone, it's just a whole new level, and I love this experience. But that's just my little rant. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about the iPad versus phone? Do you guys think that the iPad is better for gameplays? Do you guys think that maybe the phone is better for gameplays? I would like to hear your feedback in the comments down below. And I'm just kind of ranting around. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just gonna launch this video out there in the universe. So if you guys watch this video, let me know what you guys actually think. I would really like to hear your feedback. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.